Welcome to the latest episode of Branding the Experience. We discuss ways we can create environments where employees actually want to come to work and customers want to keep coming back. Hi, I'm Ken Bader, your host for Branding the Experience, and our subject today, obtaining reviews. And this has been a rather big branding question lately. I've had the distinct pleasure of speaking at a few events and talking about brand culture and strategy alignment and what that means for the B plus C plus S formula. And I've had multiple questions on getting engagement for reviews, whether that's on Facebook or Yelp or the like. Yelp and Facebook are generally the two places that that businesses that are business to consumer generally want to obtain reviews. And that question is kind of a dual question because as we talk about branding and experience for our employees and our customers is getting our employees engaged to ask customers for reviews. Well, in doing so, I think we need to have some fun with it because we can certainly say to a customer, hey, will you review us on Yelp? And hope that they actually do that and carry through on their promise. Because many times people say, sure, I'll give you a review on Facebook and give you 5 stars or a like or whatever it is that they promise to do, and they have every good intention to do that, but life gets in the way. And then you figure you ask 100 customers and, boom, you have one new review or something like that. So what I suggest is have some fun with it and also have some structure. So some of the fun ideas is to actually encourage your employees to ask customers to give reviews, maybe have a little sheet or some type of a contest where the employees say, we're going to randomly pick reviews and give away a prize to a customer a week from the reviews that we obtain. And obviously stress, it doesn't matter whether it's a 1-star or 5-star review, which will bring me to another subject in a little bit. And then also put it out there on Facebook, put it out there via your email marketing and say, we want to hear feedback on the experience we provide our customers, clients, or members. So we're having a fun contest where every 10th review or every 16th like will get a prize or 10% off their next purchase or something like that. It doesn't have to be huge, but it has to be maybe a little mild incentive, and it has to be fun. One example that I had, great example from a client of mine that wanted to get to 1,000 likes of their Facebook page, and they were hovering at about 920 for the longest time, and the marketing professional mentioned to me, it's like, I just want to get to that number 1,000, and how do I do that? Well, I suggested, because this particular business had done a lot of work with the local animal shelter. It's a smaller town, and the animal shelter was one of the favorite charities that they donated to, and it was really a fun, nice part of the community and part of their brand. So I suggested, well, let's do something fun and simply post on Facebook and possibly our email marketing as well, that as soon as we get over 1,000 likes, we're going to donate 1,000 milk bones or something to that matter. It could be sausages or whatever, to the local animal shelter. They did that. They took a picture of all the milk bones in their lobby, put it out there, and I think it took like maybe a day and a half for them to get up to 1,000 likes. And it was a nice, feel-good, fun thing that they could do. So you could do something similar in asking for reviews. Obviously, if a customer has a great experience, we need to encourage our employee to say, when they get a compliment, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Would you mind putting that in a sentence or two and putting it on Yelp or putting on Facebook? We would really appreciate it as we continue to grow our business and get feedback on the experience that we provide you. The last caveat, and it's the one that I said that I would come back to, if you're going to really focus and be proactive, which I do encourage, on obtaining reviews on social media, then we also need to be proactive about looking at those and also engaging people. Not only on the 5-star reviews by saying thank you, we're glad that you had a great experience with our organization or our restaurant or our bank or what have you. But we also need to be diligent on the 2-star, the 1-star, the ones that aren't so positive, because that actually can speak more than the actual great reviews. Not everybody is going to be happy, unfortunately. Sometimes it's maybe a misunderstanding by the customer. And sometimes, we just screw up. But how we react to that and how we're proactive to those possible negative or maybe kind of so-so reviews really helps to solidify our brand. Case in point, there was a chiropractor I used briefly a number of years ago and happened to look on her Facebook page. She had a number of 4 and 5-star reviews, but she had one that was very, very negative, and it was a 1-star. And she went out of her way to say, I'm sorry that you had a bad experience, or I think the way she put it is a less than positive experience with our office. If you would like to call or come in, I'd be happy to talk to you about it, give you 1 free hour consultation or chiropractic visit, and see if we might be able to make your experience better. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing, but you understand where I'm going there. But the point is that there was no response after that from that particular customer. But what it shows is that the owner of the business really does pay attention to the reviews and does care at a very high level about the experience that they provide to their clients, and thought that it was important to reply to that review so everybody else could see how they took the experience very seriously and how they take the feedback seriously. So do a fun contest, get your employees involved, and make sure you're diligent about being proactive in engaging on the reviews, and that will help you brand the experience at a very high level, not only in social media, but also for your customers, members, or clients on a daily basis. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Take care.